right. So let's give the people let's tell the people what's going on right now. This is the Prime Nostalgia Podcast. I'm here with my guy Prime. We're here with very special guests making an in-person appearance. We don't do this too often on the podcast because COVID. Zoom is a thing as well that we've been taking advantage of, and you can catch that on YouTube. But today we're live and in action. And it's a beautiful night, day, everything.
It's definitely night. We're not gonna act like.
How y'all feeling living in the Hollywood Hills? Look, we doing our thing today. Look, hey, yeah, thanks to Tange. Invited the boys out. Look, the boys are back in town.
Yes. But first of all, we're being safe. We are being safe. We are.
How? Look, spell it out.
Because we've been tested
She's lying like.
Speak for yourself. Sorry.
This is my podcast. We keep it
and
true.
I trust you.
I ain't been tested once. You been tested yet?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. Look, my bad.
Speak for yourself.
That's all the safety I need.
I just vitamin C, vitamin D. I do those things. But so
herd immunity.
But no, so we're out here. We're working on a special project. The three of us plus Prime. And Prime's in the project as well. We're gonna have to get some paperwork on you.
I'm just here. Always.
We're gonna make sure we get some paperwork before you leave.
Right.
But yeah, top secret project for now. But we can share a little bit, at least who's in it. So we up here represent. In fact, can you guys just let people know who you are that have never seen you in live action on the many sets that you've been in or on the Prime Nostalgia Podcast? Because at least Christy, you've been a guest twice now. Mm-hmm. Tangela, this is your first time.
Yes.
Let the people know who you are.
So yes, I'm LaTangela. Most of you guys would know me from Nickelodeon's Taina. And you might have caught me on Shark Tank recently with my product Grease Bags. And so I'm a writer, producer, singer, actress, but that's what most people know me from is Taina.
Yes. Yeah, you gotta say your
sing the theme. Look, we're gonna get a TikTok going.
I'm sorry, my brother was on that show too.
Yes.
Taina family.
Yes, she is. She's more than just Taina family for real.
Yes,
for real.
actually.
Yeah.
I'm Christy Knowings. You guys know me from all that. I was on with Leon, seasons 4, 5, and 6. I also did Sesame Street alongside my twin brother Chris Knowings, who was on Taina with Tange.
Yes.
LaTangela.
Right, and we went to high school together.
We went to high school, into the same high school, so
a
lot of synchronicities there. There's no accidents.
No accidents. So when I say we're family, that's what I mean.
We really are. We really are. I'm an actor, vocalist, musician, dancer, writer, producer, director. It's like we grew up like 90s kids and we just wear so many different hats. Yeah. And Leon too, I know that. So I'm happy to be back with family. It feels really good.
Yeah, man. And thank you guys for coming. Well, thank you for inviting me up to your look. I didn't take over your little spot.
I know, but it's all good though. Look, we got this whole setup. It's a whole production going on in this Airbnb right now.
Anything about Tangie, she's mama, and she makes everyone feel super welcome, no matter what. It's never
I like to feed you. I make sure you eat. Definitely, as little as I am, I feed you when you come around. I like to make sure you got good food, but all of that good stuff. But really, I'm in town, on business. I'm in LA on business, and we got this spot. We rented out this spot, this Airbnb in the Hollywood Hills. It's absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. But we are able to kick it with our friends. I was just let me use this opportunity since I'm in town to bring everybody together and just kick it because. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of reconnecting going on that a lot of behind the scenes. I'm trying not to give you guys too much.
Don't give too much.
I know, but I'm trying not to.
More news coming in that vein. But Prime, we got to take this. This is the Prime Nostalgia Podcast, even though it's it's a bonus. We gotta bring the nostalgia in some effect. How can we? What can we do with these two young ladies? Because this is '90s Nickelodeon royalty right here. Are you '90s? Taina the '90s? I think
it's
it's early 2000s.
It's all right.
But '90s, some people 99, 2000s. People.
Okay, you hit the 99 in the 2000s.
Millennium era.
2000s.
You like that one, Prime? The 99 and the 2000s. Make it want to bag it.
That was a lot of us too. The same time period.
Yeah, we were 99, 2000. Yep.
Yeah.
We know I'm 97
Yeah,
to 99.
97 to like
A little earlier,
2000.
a little earlier than Taina. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't know you was at Nick on Sunset.
I know.
And we actually went out there today.
Yeah,
Well, that's a little bit of a surprise. I didn't let out the bag, but
Yeah,
but
come
that
on,
was
Leon.
I mean, we
What
would
you
have
doing,
done that
man?
on a regular day.
But you know what? That is something that we should actually discuss is how the changes that happened on Nick on Sunset because they didn't tore the whole thing down.
All right.
Oh,
Before we
yeah.
get into this, I'm gonna just tell y'all I'm kind of jealous that y'all ain't take me because like
It's nothing there. It's
I
nothing
know.
I know.
Yeah, it isn't going anywhere, probably. You'll be here for some days.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
Yes, that one was like crazy because it's the first time I saw it. Like last time I was here, you know, it was Nick on Sunsets where we filmed our show,
Right.
and now it's like not there. And so it's the first time I saw it. It was shocking. We circled the block. I don't know how many times.
Right, I
few?
know. We missed it a bunch of times
because I
it
just
was-
refused to believe that was it. So it was a little
Yeah.
bit nostalgic and emotional.
No, you
to
told
see
me
it.
to keep driving. That's
Right.
what happened. Look, I
I
was
was like,
like,
that ain't
this
it.
is
This
it.
is-
That ain't it.
And then if you guys
And
don't
we
know
argued a little bit.
what
Because
Nickelodeon,
I was sure that wasn't it.
yeah, if they don't know what Nickelodeon on Sunset was, this is the infamous spot where we filmed all that. Also,
live
Taina,
audiences. Yeah,
live
Taina was
audience.
there.
What other? There were some other.
There was
things that-
Soul Train once upon a time ago. That was filmed there. There were a few other shows that were
Well, Victorious was
sort of
filmed there.
legendary there.
For
Victorious.
everyone that has, they think Victorious was like a
Taina-ish type
Like
of.
a
right.
revival
Let's
of
say that Taina-ish.
Oh, like Friends to Living Single type thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
I
much one of
got you.
those
I
type
got
of
you.
situations. And it was the
Literally.
same set.
Situation,
It
literally.
was the same set, so same spot. So yeah, so I get that all the time. But yeah, that was filmed there.
And also that, I mean, I can't give the complete history on the lot, but that studio had been there for years. It's literally,
That's
I
what I'm
think,
saying.
solidified as like a Hollywood
landmark.
right? So it
Yeah.
can't be completely knocked down. But
No.
that whole parking lot is gone. They didn't turn it into a
Well, I mean-
apartment building. So
Yeah.
yeah, you guys literally didn't recognize it.
At all. Until you
No.
pointed out that there was the same windows in a portion of the building, and then we looked
Still
at
there.
the pictures. I swear, it was
We
like
could see there were some remnants of like the aesthetic there, but sorry, yeah, we could see that there were some remnants of the aesthetic there, but it was completely unrecognizable to the naked eye.
even like the surrounding. I mean, there were some things there that hadn't changed, like what Sunset Gower Studios wasn't.
Like the Rite Aid was there. I don't know if Miyagi's was still there, but you kept pointing out the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf.
It's gone.
You were like,
Yeah,
the
that was my
Coffee Bean
spot.
was right.
I had
Roscoe's.
planned on going there though. Like
Right.
since I was like, we have to hit the Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf because that's pre Starbucks. A lot of people don't know that. But Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf is very original to LA, so I was looking forward to hitting that on that
Yeah.
corner because that's where I always got it.
So let's just to like bring it back. When was the last time you guys were there at
my
Nickelodeon on Sunset, if you can remember?
Oof.
Did you guys hit the 10th
Maybe the
anniversary?
100th episode, the 10th anniversary, one of those things.
Did you go to the 10th
did not.
anniversary?
Yes.
I didn't get my invite, but look, I turned up like I was
I'm like, wait,
I was
what?
mad as hell. I didn't get an invite to
You
the
wasn't there
on
when
it.
10th anniversary.
you was
I was
in
like
the
an
intro
extra.
though.
I don't think
No,
I've been
How?
back since we were
How?
filming. I don't think I've been back to that set since we were filming.
Yeah, we went there like maybe a couple times, but like the new All That is in Burbank. So, you know,
That's crazy.
Are they filming right now? We need to slide by there.
I know,
Somebody hit okay.
Slide
Look.
up in those DMs.
I don't know if they're, I don't know. I haven't seen anything and I
They
follow
got
a lot
like
of them, but
40 episodes per season. Have you guys noticed that?
that What? right?
I don't. It's like
That
a
is
lot.
not
I think
regular.
they're still in season 11.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
feel like
It's been a lot.
it's been like
of
3
episodes
years.
this season.
Season 11. Yeah.
Crazy. But
No.
yeah, we need to actually get
Yeah,
together
because I
with
used to
somebody.
record all my music at the animation studios, Nick Animation Studios in Burbank. So, yeah, that's where we did all the music for Taina. For the most part, other than where were we at? Studio 54 in New York is where we did one song. Yeah.
All right, and then do you guys have what was like one of your favorite moments in filming in front of a live audience? Do you guys remember? You guys have any special moments? Because Taina was in front of a live audience.
Yes, yeah. We did we would tape, we would film from Tuesday to Thursday, like just in studio without the audience. And then Friday we would do the show top to bottom in front of the live audience.
that's basically what we would do too.
Yeah, Monday was the table read and you would rehearse a little bit. But like,
Any notable like hype men Did you guys have any good hype men?
No. I mean, we had good ones, but not like somebody that just stands out. Like
our hype man was what? Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon, yeah, we had Nick. So
we had Nick Cannon.
No, what you call him? Was it Consuelo's sister that was doing? She's a comedian. I think it was
maybe after. Sister. Maybe after, but Nick Cannon started out as our warm-up guy for our audience.
Yeah, for you guys. Oh, yeah.
And then he became a cast member subsequently. So it was like, wow. Yeah. Talk about playing his cards right.
He always did, though.
Yeah,
that
100%.
Everybody has stories about Nick playing his cards right.
Right. And he did Taina too.
Very smart.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did Taina.
Also?
And it was like, during the time when
he
was doing his show, the Nick Cannon show, like he didn't even have a... he just went to them and said, look, I got a camera. Just give me a camera. I don't need a big budget. Just let me do this show. And he didn't have a dressing room. He used use my dressing room. He used to stay... with me in the in Studio City. He had a house out in San Diego is where he's from, but
San Diego.
He just didn't want to drive home, so he would stay with me sometimes. But like he literally just worked his way
Come back home,
up.
Nick. Look, come back. Look.
He was so proactive. Nick
home.
was one of the most proactive
Nick
people I've ever met.
He knows. He knows how we get down. He sleep on top of the covers. I sleep underneath.
Just saw Nick at the Good Burger pop-up. We just saw Nick at the Good Burger pop-up.
Oh, really? I didn't get to catch him.
Oh, you didn't get to see him?
Nah.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
I went a different day.
No. He was there the day you were there. I just stayed mad later, and he showed up with his kids.
Really?
It's always my kids always get in the way. Look,
Angelique was there.
Whatever, you the same.
Shout out to Ethan and Jordan.
I was gonna say, don't act like that's
Angelique
not you.
was there. Kel was there. It was a good look. It was good to see Nick.
So part of the reason though I wanted to get you guys two together, I understand you have a little special message actually to share, and we need to get that on camera. Look, we're getting exclusives. Exclusive.
Finally.
Wait,
yes. Okay. So
what's going on?
My twin brother Chris, right, was on Taina with LaTangela. I call you Tangy, so I'm like,
Tangy.
I'm sorry. I'm like,
everybody knows.
you have a very exotic name, but you Tange to me, girl.
For most people,
no, LaTangela. It's beautiful and exotic and classy. I love it. But so they starred on the same show together with Taina. And so I just told Chris that we were meeting up today, and he was like, what? Okay, I'm going to send you a voicemail, and you're going to play this for Tange exclusively. So
wait a minute. I have not talked to Chris but that's like my brother too.
Yeah.
Like when we filmed Taina, he would Chris didn't drive because he was a New Yorker. New Yorkers don't drive. We don't get licenses and stuff. But
even though my mom has 2 cars, so I don't know what you're talking about. He drives now.
She lives out in the outside of the city now. But I mean, like we were not driving at the age of like 15 and 16.
This is years ago.
Right. People. So like I mean, my roots are Southern. So I think I got my license at like 17, outside of the city because when I went home, whatever, my brothers taught me how to drive. But anyway, Chris wasn't driving. So he would ride to work with me every day, and then he liked to eat.
He does.
So he would stay at my house, and I would cook all the time for everybody. Like I was known as like a mom to everybody, even before I had kids. So he used to always.
Can we get some groceries?
Okay, go down in here. Shoot. But tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. So these two are definitely family. And,
so we're family. So this is crazy too, and he's so low key though, because Chris is not like on social media like the rest of us.
No, and he could be.
He could be.
He really could have like a blue check next to his name and everything. He just chooses not to.
And if y'all don't know Chris, obviously Sesame Street royalty, obviously Nickelodeon royalty, but I know him from Crooklyn.
He was in Crooklyn
when he had that broke arm. Look.
Yeah, I mean.
I forgot. He threw up
in Crooklyn.
He threw up them peas. Look, all over the place.
Yep.
He got his ass
one of the
whooped
main
right
characters in Crooklyn. He did Sesame Street since 2008. He was nominated. He nominated for an Emmy twice. He was the only human that was like not a puppeteer nominated on Sesame Street for an Emmy twice. He met Michelle Obama. He has a letter from Michelle Obama framed on his wall. Like he keeps it very low key. If I were him, I wouldn't be so low key. I'd be like, and then I did. Y'all know me from You know, he was.
Like,
the
he got
voice
the
for
Elmo
ES
Lambo. Look,
He was the voice for
I had the
ESPN.
Elmo Lambo.
Right. He was the voice for ESPN for a long time. He did major MasterCard commercials. Like, he was one of those guys, and he is.
Still is.
Hey, we need to get
He's-
Fuzz on Sesame
Low-key,
Street,
so
Chris.
shout out
Look,
to
holla at
Chris.
me.
Shout out to Chris.
Low-key
What's up,
legendary.
We
twin?
could cross over. Just
And that's
like
just
Doug.
what he wants to do. He's a humble guy, and he keeps it like
I
that.
can
And
believe it because that's his personality.
I appreciate him for
So
that.
hear a message from him.
Yeah, let's get
Here
this
we go.
voicemail.
Here we go. So this is
It's a turn.
Chris's message. Chris Knowing's message to his sis LaTangela. Here we go. Let's see here.
This message is for Tangi Newsome. Tangi, Wagwan, Yal, this is Chris. Haven't seen you in forever in 3 Sundays. Ever so often, I see you on TV because I'm watching your episode of Shark Tank. And I remember the first time I watched it, I was thinking 3 things would happen. And you did not disappoint me. All 3 things happened. Number 1, you were going to be sassy because that's just Tange. Number 2, you were going to make people laugh because you did. That's just your personality. And number 3, at some point, you were going to happy cry. And you did not let me down at the very end. You let out the happy cry. So, thank you. If I were a betting man, I would have won on all 3 counts. I love you, girl. I miss you. I hope you're doing all right. I hope Soldier's doing great. He's he's not a boy anymore. He's a man now. My God, we are old. But we look good, don't we? Anyways, I love you. Take care of my sister when you see her. Keep her out of trouble. Y'all have fun tonight. All right, girl.
Trouble. Look. He said the right thing. Look. Well, clap it up for my guy, Chris, man. Clap it up for Chris. Clap it up for Chris.
Oh, yeah, try not to cry a little bit.
He said happy cry. I told you. He knew. Yeah. He knew.
Man,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, Chris
Right.
Knowing that dude's a
Yeah.
a legend
That
out there,
was a
man.
good
Thank
guy.
you for look.
You
That wasn't
see?
even to us. I'm gonna
He
just take
didn't-
credit for it. Like
he didn't
sent
even
that
know
to
what
us.
was
He sent it
going
to
on.
James.
I just told him I was gonna link up with you guys. He was like,
Yeah,
I have to
I'm
send
thanking
this
him for the
to her.
message, and it was.
I
not to
love
us.
him. That
Right?
was like for real.
Look, see, oh, Mia,
Hey, look.
I knew you were gonna start crying.
We don't do
Wait till I
crying on
tell
this
him.
show. We don't do
Wait
this
till I
crying,
tell
emotional.
him.
Yeah, I'm a G. Y'all,
Look,
don't get
y'all
it
better
twisted.
quit.
He said you're gonna do
Y'all better
I'm
cut
gonna
it
send
out.
that
I
to you,
will.
okay?
I will cut it right now.
I told you.
For real.
I told you.
Dope. We love to make full circle moments on the PNP, man. It always happens. It seems to always happen that way.
It's beautiful.
The tears don't usually.
For real.
No,
usually
because
come.
they're like family. They've
Yeah.
been through a lot together. Also.
Sure,
So
yeah.
then for him to like know me like that for real, like you
That's
know,
like if Amanda ever acknowledged me again.
I'm like,
Bitch.
your face.
I knew you were gonna love this message. I was like,
Yes,
I can't wait till
that's
she
my
hears
baby.
it.
Y'all don't know. It took
Man, we got that moment. We got that.
Yeah.
But look, I don't think we can talk. We could just end it right there. Prime. I
I
mean,
think I'm done. I don't know if I can do
I mean,
anything
that's-
else.
we'll be back with some more interviews tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna go do our thug thizzles.
Good night.
Okay,
Mwah.
you gotta go home.
PNP
but you
LA.
got to get the
Holla.
hell out of here.
And prime time.
It's all the time.
Hey, look, I looked at him like.
Time.